From the Elusive Man, Dr. Archer's brother. Shepard, I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I am familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. We have a Geth on our ship you could talk to about that. Speaking of which, why don't we go down and talk to Legion? I'm sure he's got something else that he wants to talk to me about. Hello, Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile
so?
platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
Wait, so you're saying that you can communicate with 1,000 Geth all once through your platform alone? Huh. So are you one Geth or
So
many?
I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes, the creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I take it you're an advanced
You're more
model?
sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
Are there
How many
more
other
like
Geth
you?
are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
Tell me
The
about
hubs on
Geth
Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
Huh. So are you
So
connected
you're in
now?
contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What
So
kind
what do
of
you
data
share?
do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go
yeah,
ahead,
go
Edie.
ahead.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago.
Okay.
The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Edie, are you
How
okay?
are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Huh. So can you give me an example
Can you
record?
replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Luneshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Whoa.
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Huh.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Huh. What was
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
Huh. I think I now see how that morning war apparently got started. The Geth wanted to know about those kinds of things. They started asking questions about things like if they had a soul, and the Quarians just apparently got so scared that they wanted to apparently then destroy them, realizing, oh my gosh, these aren't VI, these are AI, or like, you know, just whatever their reasoning was behind
That's
it.
interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Okay. I believe there's maybe like 2 more conversations with Legion. And I think you'd have to go do a mission each time in order to finish them off. Now, of course, there's plenty of little assignments that I have picked up along the way at various planets that I could do in order to get those conversations. One of them, of course, being the last DLC, Arrival. Okay. I say maybe it's time to now go get Dr. Kenson. We've put off saving her from being arrested and convicted by the Batarians long enough. See, there's a ton of little side missions I found all along the way. And way down here is rescue Dr. Kenson. Now, if you recall, when we talked to Admiral Hackett way earlier in this, the Bahak system. Eratot. If you recall, when we talked to Admiral Hackett about this a while ago, Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. Yeah, no kidding. So, he said this was going to be a solo stealth mission. So I guess we're going to go all Solid Snake on the Batarians here. It's like all of a sudden this turns from Mass Effect to Metal Gear Solid, as he's going to be Shepard's going to go in solo for this. No other squad mates, just Shepard by himself infiltrating this prison trying to get to Kenson, so he can find this evidence that she claims she has found about an imminent Reaper invasion, which, if you saw at the end before the credits started, we already know that. But anyway, alright, let me check my weapons here. There we go. Grenade launcher. That's fine. Okay. So it's just me by myself. No other squad mates. Stop the power. Door. Makes a little more I like to say that Rationalize is doing the engineer class by saying, well, you know, he's an engineer, so of course he was able to hack his way into this, because that's what engineers do. Gotta fix that bridge control.
We've been spotted.
Varen.
Varen.
He's burnt.
The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Looks like it. Huh. Alright. Fix the bridge control. Nice. Oh boy, more Varen.
This place is run down,
Go, Snake!
even for a prison.
Get the humans questioning.
Get your hands off me!
That might be her. Let's see. Alright, switch the gas flow. Here. Let's see what's in here.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Really? You want to arm a mission to wipe out all humans?
This is valuable.
Oh, nice. More heavy weapon ammo. Okay, so I can't progress further there, so let's reroute the gas again. Here we go. Head this way.
They wanted to slam an asteroid. Can they even do that? What difference does it make? We caught them.
They wanted to slam an asteroid, is that what he said? Alright, so there are guards there. So they're not walking around patrolling like they do in Metal Gear Solid.
They've still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
Tough. Alright, snuck around behind them. Let's see. Anything over here? Ha! Semi-iridium. Nice. Don't open that door, that's where those guards are. Let's see. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, auto-saving, that's nice. Let's see. Oh,
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy us, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
what was it she was trying to do? Alright. Facing the other way, that's good. There goes that guard.
There's a shuttle
Phew, didn't see me.
Clear the hangar bay.
Right over here.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. Think the humans got it? If they did, they'd
Artifact?
swarmed in and put flags all over it.
Huh. Ah. Ah.
This looks interesting.
Very nice. Let's see. Anything else over here? No? Okay. Send that back up. Stuff underneath. Nice. I think should almost be there. Yep. Let's see.
Our comm buoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guide frenzied rambling so far.
What was she trying to do? Alright, there goes the power.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
Yikes. Okay. Alright, we snuck in without any of them seeing us. Detecting us. Whatever I was
Who are
trying to
you?
say.
What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
Yep, we gotta get
We're
out
not
of here.
safe here. Can you walk?
Apparently those two guards in that other room are not paying attention at all.
I'm fine.
They're snapping.
Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Oh, good. She's got a weapon. Oh, no. An alarm. So apparently
Then we'll
someone
find
found
one.
out.
Go.
Or noticed. Oh!
Ready.
Stomped on that guy.
Get your asses out there and stop them.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, locker. Let's see. I think this way. Yep.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console.
Let's see.
Right behind you.
Oh, boy.
Right in the eyes.
Right in the eyes. Burn.
Taking cover.
Oh, boy.
Using over...
Got him. Alright, looks like we... Alright, there's the console. Okay, Doctor. Get to work.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block. Now.
Oh, boy.
They found it. We need to close the door we came in through. They're coming up from below. They're coming through that other side. Go.
Lost.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Another flash.
Bringing down their orbital power network. Watch the other side.
Let's see.
More enemies on the elevators.
There they are.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Never turned around once. Huh.
That did it. Let's move.
Alright.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Hurry up, Kenson.